I've realized I'm a very isolated person, and not depressed way, but like I genuinely enjoy just being alone. I just like sitting in my room, playing the game, sitting in quietness, meditating, reflecting on my life, sitting outside, looking at the trees, the plants, animals, and it just bring me peace. People might call that boring, but like it's just where I find peace in. It's just stuff that I love, and it'd be hard for me to even meet new people because everybody likes to. Most of the people like to go outside, party, drink, smoke, and do all those other type of things, but it just don't suit me. And with me being, a isolated person, I didn't choose to be, it's just how I am. And with me being an isolated person, like it comes with pros and cons. And that's the video I want to make today. I want to talk about, from my experience of, being a to myself type of person, not much friends, just me. I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of, being an isolated person. And so, yeah, first pro is you're gonna be out of a lot of drama. When I say you're gonna be out of a lot of drama, you dead ass ain't gonna be in no drama at all. Like most of the time, like I finished my freshman year of college, and most of the time I'm always the one observing, just looking at everybody else go through drama while I'm just like, damn, that's tough. Like, like shit can't be me. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be out of a lot of drama because you don't get involved in anything because you're just not involved in anything. The only thing you involved in is yourself and what you do. Like I don't be knowing what's going on with other people or what they got going on, who they beef with, or none of that. Like when everything happens, I'm just sitting back, just watching. But yeah, the first pro is you're gonna be out of a lot of drama, and it really helped. Like it really helps for real though. Like get you out of trouble, and just keep you at peace. And for the second pro is, I say you have more time to get yourself together and just better yourself because it's just you. Like you reflecting on you have more time to reflect on yourself and just help yourself grow. And then you ain't distracted by oh shit, y'all trying to go to this party or just doing other stuff. Like it's just you, and you got more time to yourself and to better yourself and reflect on your life and change for real. Like that's why I can say for pro number 2, because like I noticed like when I just got more time to myself, like that's the most productive I ever be. And I'm like that every day. Like I don't be doing nothing at all for real. And I got more time to just reflect on myself and think about things that will make me, better, and do the things that make me better. Just be more productive. And yeah, that's why I say pro number 2 is, you have more time to better yourself and get yourself together. For pro number 3, I say you don't have to worry about what people think about you. You don't have to worry about being judged or not. Like when you by yourself or when you stay to yourself, like you can just be 100% of who you are. Like you don't gotta dumb yourself down. You don't gotta, do none of that to try to adapt to your surroundings. Like you can just be yourself and without having to worry about what people think about you. But at the end of the day, wherever you go or whatever you do, like it's fuck what people think about you. Like stand on that. But like you more relieved, I say. Like you can just be authentic. Like you can just be yourself, without feeling judged. And that's why I say pro number 3 is like, yeah, like just be yourself, vibe with yourself, be just 100%. Moving on to the cons, and I ain't gonna lie, from what I experienced, what I can say the first con is like being socially awkward. Like I'll be around a lot of people and I just feel like so awkward, like just the way I walk, like I just be, cause like I'm always aware of myself. So when I go into like public places, like I'm not just aware of myself. I'm aware of everybody else, you know, but still being aware of myself at the same time. If I can like explain it, like I'll be like, damn, like why I feel like this, like why I'm walking like this, or my face like am I tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be just socially awkward. Even the way I talk, like sometimes I'll probably be stuttering or something, cause like I don't really be interacting, you know, or be around a lot of people, you know. And that's why I can say what con number one is, like you're gonna be socially awkward once you go in public, like for real. And it probably might not seem like that when people look at you or talk to you. They probably be like, nah, he not awkward or nothing. But like in your head or to you, you be like, damn, like tripping. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's con number one. You're gonna be socially awkward for sure. And for con number two, I say is you're gonna have less friends. And it's not like I ain't want to have friends. It's not like I don't want friends. It's just like your lifestyle is to where like you're not interacting with a lot of people. You know, you're not, you know, going up to people saying, you know, hi, my name Reggie. You know, what's your name? Da 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 da. Like you're gonna have less friends at that. You know, and the only way you're gonna have friends is if somebody walks up to you and want to be your friend. You know what I'm saying? And that's up to you if you want to be their friend or not. But most of the time, you know, my experience when I was at college, like nobody really gonna walk up to you for real. You know, it's mostly like up to you and what you do. And you know, yeah, you're gonna have less friends and less people that you would talk to for real. And for the last con, you know, from my experience and what I learned is you always in your comfort zone, or you get way too comfortable with being in your comfort zone. And I realized, like, if I want to, you know, achieve my goals and be successful, like, I'm gonna have to step out of my comfort zone. And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you know, the best experiences is when you step out your comfort zone. And you know, that's something, you know, I've been working on, you know, stepping out my comfort zone, doing things that, you know, I'm unsure or uncomfortable about. And yeah, like for the last con I say is, you know, you always, you know, in your comfort zone, and you get too comfortable in your comfort zone. And the best advice I can get to that is, you know, do things that make you uncomfortable. You know, do things that, you know, that step you out your comfort zone, because it really help you grow as a person, and it'll help you achieve success and achieve your goals for real. So yeah, that's con number 3. Yeah, those were the pros and cons I could say, you know, from my experience of being an isolated person. And hopefully you was able to learn something from this and take something from this that you can add to your everyday life. And if you like the video, drop a like. And this is Reggie. Peace.